And welcome back. Bubba Wallace has become one of the biggest names, not just in NASCAR, but in all of sports over the last few months. And not just for his racing skills. He's using his voice to stand up against racial inequality. And now, ahead of this weekend's race in Daytona, Bubba has a big announcement, and he's here to tell us all about it. Good to see you again, my friend. Thanks for waking up.
Yeah, man. Good morning. I'm alive and well.
Before we get into that huge announcement, the last time we saw you, the last time we talked was right after that rope had been fashioned as a noose. It was found in your garage. You didn't find and report the rope yourself, but after an investigation, the FBI determined it was not a hate crime. Despite that, what did you learn from all of that? What did you take away from the experience, Bubba?
Yeah, can you repeat that for the people that don't want to listen? But no, it's been a crazy process ever since all of that. Things have kind of calmed down a lot on that side of things, but things have been really moving in a positive momentum as far as sponsorship stuff. It's the middle of silly season, so we got a lot of moving pieces to figure out, but things are finally starting to get nailed down in place. And but just went through a lot through those last couple months, but you made me a better person. It kind of made me understand what I was told years ago about keeping your head on a swivel. And that's all kind of coming around in more aspects than just at the racetrack. It's part of everyday life. So we're all good, though. If
you don't mind me saying so, the last time we chatted, you were perhaps justifiably a bit melancholy. You didn't seem like yourself. You were catching it from all sides. I mean, the president himself, weighed in, called it all a hoax. And you took the high road, and you responded. I want to make sure people hear this as well, because your response deserves to be repeated. Even when it's hate from the president, love wins. How were you able to do that? How were you able to remain so positive and keep your head on that swivel as you took all that incoming?
Yeah, it wasn't tough. There was a part of me that wanted to stoop down to his level. But after a lot of consideration and a lot of stern looks from my girlfriend about the right thing to do, I felt like, you know what, somehow, some way, I'm going to go higher than the highest seat in the office. And love won, and love wins every day. There's a lot of hate in this world, a lot of things that are still going on to this day. But at the end of the day, if we could come together and show so much love, compassion, and understanding, we will get to a much better place that we need to. So, that's where we are.
Let's talk about the good news, because you just alluded to it. I didn't even know this before the season started. You didn't have a sponsor for every race. Suffice to say, you do now. You've got a lot of sponsors, and you have a huge announcement about a new paid partnership. Tell us all about that.
That's right. We are really, really proud to announce the partnership with DoorDash. They will be jumping on our race car, number 43 Chevrolet there, as you can see, for 7 races this year, multi-year deal. Biggest deal. One of the things I've been praying for a really long time. So these last couple of weeks, we've announced a lot of new partnerships coming in, DoorDash, Columbia, Beats. I'm just a walking ambassador right now, and I love it. I'm very thankful for all these companies and organizations to want to be a part of this journey. DoorDash has been great to work with so far. We've had really good conversations, and they stand up for the same values that I share about unity, openness, and wanting to be a part of the communities that are in need in these dying times right now in our nation to make it a better place for everybody. So we're excited to brainstorm and get some things rolling in those communities, and to just to make real change.
And yes, you have become a bit of a walking billboard. Kudos to you for that. Why do you think it is, though? Why do you think that there are so many of these companies that seem to have come around to Bubba Wallace over the last month or two?
I've for years, Greg, I've always been, try to be myself and carry my heart on my sleeve and represent the person that I am every day, on and off the racetrack, on and off the camera. And, speaking up about things that are not right in this world and how we can make this a better place for our next generation is very important. And companies are paying attention to that, and they want to be a part of that change, and they want to be associated with me. And it's a very humbling experience. Something that my parents have told me that my time will come, and we've gone through a lot of frustrations, headaches, sleepless nights, and I think we're finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So now that we have these partnerships in place, now we're having the conversations of what we can tackle together and how we can bring unity, bring love and understanding to places that need it, the local communities that don't have that, the ones that are going neck and neck, that show hate. We're going to show that love wins.
Really quickly here, because I know you got to get to practice. What's this I hear about you being a new dad?
Yeah, man, our puppy Asher, he's been a lot of fun, a huge blessing to us. And I've been wanting a dog for a while, and there's some highlights of the COVID deal. Although it's all bad, it allows me to be at home and be there and help Amanda out. He's the best puppy dog. He sleeps through the night. It's incredible. He woke up a little early this morning, but that's all right. I couldn't sleep because I was so excited to announce his DoorDash deal.
You know what they say?
We're good.
You know what they say? First comes puppy, then comes marriage, then comes Bubba pushing the baby carriage. That's what they say.
That's a good one.
It's true.
We'll see about that.
Good luck this weekend, my friend. And a reminder, folks, Bubba Wallace in action, Daytona, Sunday, 3 o'clock Eastern, only on NBC. Still ahead.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's how it happens.